Indepth Radio. Distance and Darkside present Indepth Radio.
Episode 8.
Wow.
Here we are once again and on time, and you've survived another Outlook.
I have, just about. I've got a cold though, so yeah, I'm still standing,
So another jam-packed show this episode. Lots of fresh new music.
Tons of fresh music.
Another interview as well.
Yeah, we're going to be having a little chinwag with our mate Sepia. Larging up Sepia.
Looking forward to that. Perfect timing ahead of his new or forthcoming Wheel and Deal release, which we're also going to play later.
Big release. Out to N-Type, out to all the Wheel and Deal family.
Nice way.
Did you just burp off mic?
Did you see that? You weren't meant to see that. This is a nice way. Yes, I did. This is a nice way to start the episode. So go on, what's this?
This is Scars with a Z, entitled Enmity. And yeah, he's been sending me tunes for a little while, feeling his sound for show.
So if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channels.
Definitely. Get on that YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when we've uploaded a new one.
Every other Wednesday, 9 AM UK time. Set your alarms. We haven't been late since. Ever.
On time. Nice little switch up there as well.
I do like this. So what we got next then? Something crucial, I see.
Oh yes. This next one by Grams, entitled Jokin', and this is the A-side to Crucial 19, Larging Up Sleeper. snare's naughty. Do love a good snare. Out to Grams. Snare approved.
Do sound like you're nursing a bit of a cold there, mate. I feel for you.
Oh no, I need some Lemsip. Need to get my foot spar out.
Bigging up Grams. So here's a date then.
Go on.
Saturday the 27th of October. You're playing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Players Halloween.
There I am.
Hatcher and Friends.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
And
I don't think I've ever played at the O2 Academy in Brixton.
That's a big look. So big Halloween party for Hatcher and Friends. So who else is down there? So you've got Distance.
That's all you need to know, people.
Also got Walshy down there. Lost, Free Decal Chefal, N-Type, Stenchman, Jaguar Skills, Hatchback, or Hatcher, should I say?
Or Hatchling.
Or Hatchling. And Crazy D and Sergeant Pokes. That's pretty lively. And you've also got players in room 1.
Oh, yeah. Got pretty heavy players recordings line up going on as well.
There we go. Date for the diary. Right, let's get into something else then.
Please.
So this one, I know this is unsigned and no release plans, but I do like this track.
Big up for the, sorting us out a dub plate. Mr. Abstract Sonance. Abstract Sonance.
And the title is Deep in Thought. Check this one out.
Easy peeps, this is DJ Chef aka Chefal, old tight Darkside, old tight Distance. Yeah. My banger in the bag this week is DJ Trends and Boylan featuring the Rico Dan, track titled Dirty Harry, and the tune is absolutely heavy like a wah. Yeah, this one everywhere I've been playing it has been going off. It's been making the ravers go mad, it's been stressing out the speakers and making everyone hum the bass line. Watch out for the tune featuring on Trends and Boylan's album titled Bedlam, which will be dropping in the end of November on Mean Street Records on a double vinyl and digital release. Old tight Trends, my brethren from long time. Old tight Boylan, you lot are smashing it right now with your lot's productions. The combination's absolutely wicked. You're getting that balance between the grime and dubstep just right for me. So big up lads. Everyone, as I said, check the album out, end of November. I'm sure you're going to love it. It's proper Darkside business. Easy.
I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5?
Son boy, know what you're doing.
To tell you the truth, I forgot myself and all this excitement.
Original.
Being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off.
Kill your blood clot.
You could ask yourself a question.
Magnum 4-5 spinner. Big down gargan killer. Kill your tech or your dinner. Bomber wall you two inner. My gun shine and shimmer. Tell them boy if you simmer. You tell them. Man tough in a war, man a winner. Magnum 4-5 spinner. Big down gargan killer. Kill your tech or your dinner. Bomber wall you two inner. My gun shine and shimmer. Tell them boy if you simmer. You tell them. Man tough in a war, man a winner. Yeah. Dirty Harry.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Them don't know me a big dog. Ring off me gun them quick fast. Some Magnum 4-5 spinner when I bust fight. Them man there do witchcraft. This week up pussy wall which part. You know what me not start me kickstart. Some boy a die so me a live fast. Them don't know me a big dog. Ring off me gun them quick fast. Some Magnum 4-5 spinner when I bust fight. Them man there do witchcraft. This week up pussy wall which part. You know what me not start me kickstart. Some boy a die so me a live fast. Spinner. Kill your tech or your dinner. My gun shine and shimmer. You tell them. My coffee in a warm and a winner. Magnum 4-5 spinner. Big down gargan killer. Kill your tech or your dinner. Bomber wall you two inner. My gun shine and shimmer. Tell them what if it's simmer. You tell them.
Do I feel lucky, punk?
Thank you, 3 Deckel Chefal. We can always rely on you to select a certified banger.
So we've got something forthcoming from Biscuit Factory coming next, and the title of this is Reality Check.
Sometimes we all need a reality check.
And it's Mr. Kelly Dean on production.
We'll take Kelly Dean out to Walsh.
Picking up Walshy.
Reality. Dreams, memories. It's all the same. Just noise. the same. Just noise.
Okay, so I just want to give a couple of mentions. Want to big up Man Like... Start again.
Man like who?
Man Like Joe Canterbury. Want to big you up, mate. Thanks for locking in on every single episode. There's your shout out and your signal, mate. Thank you. And also a big hello to Vinyl Vigilance. Thank you for your support as well, mate. Anyone who wants a little mention, inbox us on our Instagram. Nice and easy.
Large up.
Okay, so we've got another new one.
We're just locked and loaded with fresh. That's it, stacked to the eyes.
New beats,
So, just waiting for info on this one.
Okay, I've got info on this. So, producer name is Adam Winchester. Now that might be familiar.
The same Adam Winchester who was known as Wedge.
Absolutely right. And it was a nice surprise. I got a message on Facebook that said, long time no speak, which it has been. Yeah, this is Wedge on a whole new kind of aspect of production, and this is track 5 of his new project. It's called H+, and this title of this is Wavering Down. Check it out.
Heavy. That's the original Hinge crew.
Like this, interesting.
We always bring you, or try to bring you, all sides of the scene, not just deep or tear out or whatever you want to call it, but
anything underground is what we like. So come on then, let's talk about Croatia. Let's talk about Outlook.
Okay.
How was it?
Yeah, it was wicked, mate. Really good. Felt like a really good year for dubstep there, actually. Seemed like there was more there than I noticed a few years ago.
Yeah.
Loads of new faces, which is what we need.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, no, it was wicked, mate. The DMZ stage was heavy. Wicked vibe as always, out to Mala and the Mystics gang. Did a back-to-back Pinch. I must say, Pinch is a lovely, lovely man.
Did he get you drunk?
We didn't actually. We were quite sensible, but we did have some amazing barbecue. We did find the best place to eat at Outlook's. That was pretty. Yeah, whoever done that barbecue hut, you got to come back every year. That was the best food I've ever had there.
Do you know what? I have to say, I'm not even embarrassed to admit, but looking or seeing all the social media activity, and it was pretty lively on social media. Made it pretty awful being at home.
Yeah.
It did, and
well, I was there and I was watching people's things. Thinking, oh man,
yeah.
So, I wanted to be on everything. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to be on every boat party, every stage, but you can't.
So was the weather good?
Really, really good. It was just right. It wasn't like too hot.
Yep.
It was sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Not too dusty this year either.
Yeah, that's always a problem out there usually. It's yeah, I was gutted. And watching all that, it was just, oh man. So I'll be there next year with you, mate. No excuses.
You will.
We got all the Outlook crew. It did look good. I hate to say, that's why I ask. So what about the boat?
Oh yeah, the boat was wicked. Yeah, Hatcher and friends. Yeah, it was good just seeing people I hadn't really seen for a while. I swear I haven't spoken to one man for probably 10 years. So I had a good chat with one man.
Yeah.
Him and Zed Bias did a wicked set back to back. Chefal was there, or half of Chefal was there. He's lost half.
Yeah, looks unreal.
So yeah, out to Chefal getting on the health, looking after himself.
He looks good. Does look good.
That's what it's all about. So no, mate, it was a good year for sure.
Good. Right. Let's get into something else then. So this one landed, I think, today.
This has got to be something new, yeah. I mean, I don't recognise the name. Do you?
I don't. I'm not familiar with it, and I love the way he spelt it. So I would say that as Never Rest.
Yeah, Never Rest.
But Nevarest. Quite clever.
New to our ears, maybe not yours, but yeah, enjoy this one. Pattern Breaker. Yeah, hold tight to Never Rest. Pattern Breaker, title of this one. Big Chon.
Nice and gritty. Right, what we got next?
Oh, so we do keep playing tunes by the King Chrome, as you
We do, yeah.
suitably name him.
King
Name him.
Chromie.
Not maim him, name him. But yeah, this one, Pinch, Swish, the Chrome Star remix. And this one,
Buckle up.
this one hurts people, I'm telling you.
You buckled up?
Yep. the machine gun bass. Getting gunned down by subs.
So this is out now on Tectonic.
Buy it.
And I'm sure it was never going to come out once upon a time.
Definitely.
So go and get it.
Hold tight, pinch.
The Swish remix if you needed the introduction.
This is like the system destroyer, isn't it? This is just like, oh yeah, what tune you got? And you step up and you go bang, have that.
Yeah, see you later.
Just turn around and walk home. Done. Right then, up next, something else brand new. And I believe, I'm such a nightmare, I can't remember who sent me this. I think it was, I think it's Duckblock, the Duckblock gang that sent me this. So apologies if you didn't send me this. And apologies if it's not forthcoming on Duckblock. But I believe he did send me this. And this one is artist goes by the name of Rigby. And the title is
Ask Questions Later.
It's a big tune. Tight, Sirius from Rotterdam, wanting a little shout out to you, brother, out to everyone supporting us.
Thanks for listening, really appreciate it. Okay, so we've got somebody on the phone.
So we have. Hold tight, Mr. Sepia. Pick up your phone, mate.
Yeah, come on. Are you holding your number?
Keep going through to voicemail. I think he's trying to ignore us.
Maybe his battery's dead. Come on, Sepia, pick up.
Yes, boys. Yes, Lee. That's Greg. How you doing? Yeah, I'm really good, man. In sunny Bristol at the moment. Always good to speak to you guys. How are you guys doing?
I'm surprised we've pinned you down. You're always travelling. How many air miles do you think you racked up this summer?
Yeah, I think between Europe and America tours this year, it's been about, 25,000 miles. But it's been beautiful. Like the view you see from above 30,000 feet is just unprecedented. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, man, all good. I'm just about recovered from Outlook. Caught a little bit of the Outlook flu, but it's almost gone. But yeah. How did you find Outlook? And are you fully recovered?
I'd have to say that was probably my most enjoyable Outlook this year. Purely because the fact there was so much new family there as well as the old ones, and I felt that this year a lot of the new people got a hell of a lot more props and more opportunities compared to other years. For instance, I got to play a stage and a few boats, got to catch up with everyone I've known from Croydon over the years, make friends with new people. But yeah, I think the flu and the dust has definitely set me back a bit. Been trying to do studio, but been coughing my lungs up, so it's just been coffee and TV for the moment. But I'm back and inspired, and can't wait to get back in the studio properly and start making more stuff, like including the album and everything as well. It's just been a really mad time this year. Like, dubstep has definitely come back. There's been a whole resurgence, and I find that even the older lot have been chatting to Pokes about it a lot. Even the older lot, like you got and everyone, people who we looked up to are getting quite inspired by the movements and the collectives that we've got going on. And that's kind of the vibe we want to go down. Like, I'm doing that with Chunk Mob. It's a 5-piece collective of best friends who are just pushing each other's sounds, and we've been getting really good support from everybody. But that all got inspired from, you know, us lot going from old forward parties and seeing how you guys did it. You know, seeing how Chestplate has got, look at Chess for instance. You've got people from America, from UK, whereas 10 years ago all of us were only pushing people we knew sounds. So there was a lot of a Croydon influence, a lot of London, and then went to Bristol, Manchester. But now it's gone global and worldwide. Producers are getting younger and younger, the sounds are getting fresher and fresher, and it feels like 2006 again, but with a very different twist. And it's kind of a nice amalgamation and tribute of everything we've known.
Yeah, man, that's wicked. I'm glad you kind of like touched on the Chunk Mob, because I was going to ask you about that. So who exactly are the members in the Chunk Mob, like for people that don't or may not even have heard of the Chunk Mob?
Yeah, of course. Chunk Mob is a 5-piece collective made up of myself, Samba, Chokes, Rigby and Coma. We've all been friends for like a couple of years, and started off just as a group chat really. We were playing a few shows together separately, or a couple of us back to back. We had this ridiculous group chat just full of memes, like you guys will do as well. And the group chat was called Chunk. We accidentally called Choke Chonkers once. And a guy booked us, said, yo, we're booking all 5 of you back to back. This was before we was a collective. He said, what do you want on the flyer? We said, Chunk Mob. Just seemed to fit. And the whole vibe of our set and our crew and everything we do, it's plain and simple. It's just 5 friends having fun and putting all of our ideas together. We wasn't expecting it to take off this much, but it really has. We're getting a lot of bookings overseas and stuff. We're about to start the label. We're doing our first record where all 5 of us are on the collabs, and we're going to do other releases of like our separate stuff as well, and then maybe Chonk and Friends at some point. But yeah, it's just us 5 having fun, just wanting to push different sounds and not be stipulated on our singular profiles. You know, I don't want it to be just Sepia tunes, just Samba tunes, just Choke, just Coma and Rigby. We want to do loads of other things as well, and just all of our ideas melted into one as a bunch of friends and putting that out. And hopefully people can see that when we're on stage or one of the tunes, that we're just having fun and want to push a new sound together.
So your release on Wheel and Deal has just landed, entitled the Sepia EP. So talk a little bit about that. You know, what's kind of like, is there a concept behind, or is it just, you know, tunes that you felt just fit together? And you know, where do you get your inspiration from for your beats?
Tiz has been like hitting me up for a while for dubs. I've been sending them back and forth, and when he approached me and said he wants to do an EP, I thought, this is Wheel and Deal. This is a quite profound and legendary label to me, because I used to play the cable parties back in the day, and you know, I remember it all from then. And I thought, I want to do a concept kind of package, like a mini album type thing. So Last Chance Saloon, I imagined it as a Western movie. So Last Chance Saloon would be like, you know, you're in the bar. Imagine it as a movie. You're in the bar, and a few drinks. There's a bit of a shootout, a thing between gangs, and that's where that kind of the morphing of the bass takes you to that dark place and the dark part of the film, soundtrack wise. Then when it goes into Kira, that is the aftermath of the shootout. That's where the aggression and the energy comes from, you know, the actual shootout itself. Then it goes on to Embalmment, which is the realization of what you've done to that community after tearing it all down. You've got to build it back up. And you know, people can take what they want from it, but as a whole concept, there is different meanings for it. But it's just about self-realization and what you do and the actions you have against people around you, and having to build it back up. And then when it goes into Frequency, that's more of a tribute, because you know, Western is an old type kind of film, and for me, Frequency was a tribute to how I got into this in the first place. It's got that old forward vibe, that forward step, that DMZ vibe, the rolling drums, you know, frequency of dub. And I just wanted to kind of make it all correlate and be like, it's got a lot of past influences on, but it's taken it into a future sound. And that's pretty much what I do. That's why I chose the name Sepia, because when I make tunes, they're new but they're old, and I imagine them on a sepia tinge photograph frame, and it's melancholic and, you know, kind of, it's new but it goes back to a lot of the old school stuff. And I just done that as a whole EP, as a whole, gave it a concept, and we really dug the concept. And when you listen to it start to finish, it does make sense. If you imagined a short film, you could imagine, like, and it all kind of just correlated into one, which I'm quite happy about. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out, the process of it, the thought that went into it, the artwork, everything. It came back really nicely.
What's life like in Bristol then? How's things changed since you make the move?
You know what, Bristol's fucking amazing. I really, really love it. But it's like, the only reason I moved is because London became so disconnected for me as an artist and as a person. And as someone who grew up in London, grew up in Croydon, it became really disconnected. And I've been coming to Bristol for years, and I just thought, you know what, it makes more sense for me to be somewhere where I know everyone, it's cheaper, I'm just able to do my art full time and like enjoy my life a bit more. But it's not even that far, it's only 2.5 hours. But yeah, most of my UK gigs are Bristol, Manchester, Brighton, London, Portsmouth, Leeds. So it's just up and down on trains, but that's not as bad, you know. It's just a little train. Get a bit of bubbly for the train. It's all good.
Do they allow you to drink Guinnesses for breakfast on the train in Bristol? Because I know you were doing that the other morning.
Oh mate, you know what? The staff at Temple Meads really don't care. I was drinking Guinness and Buckfast. So if you know me, you know about Buckfast, and if you don't, then get to know.
So what about Flex FM then? So obviously they've recently got or been awarded a license, a massive heavy lineup they've got on there, and you find yourself part of the family. How did that come around, and are you restricted in anything you can play?
Well, obviously I've been friends with Henny G for a long time, and the reason I went to Flex was purely for Henny. He was like, bruv, Flex is launching, we've got the whole FM, like, legit station, audio license, come do the thing. I was like, yeah, cool, alright then. I saw Hatch was on there as well, so yeah, we're doing a little show, like a monthly thing, and yeah, it is actually restricted in what I can play, because if you see my sets, I'll go cross genre. I'll go from like dubstep to trap to footwork, and I can't play the latter stuff because it's got a lot of swear words in, and because it's FM license, I can't do that. So yeah, but it's still a cool thing to be involved in such a unique and long-running pirate station that's just gone legal. So I appreciate it still.
So can you give us any in-depth, excuse the pun, info on your studio setup? Really interested to see what you're using, what tools you sort of you keep secret up till now. What can you tell us?
Oh mate, I've got the most pagan setup. Like, I'm not a rich guy. I've got a laptop, got Yamaha HS5s. I've got a little M-Audio oxygen keyboard, and that's it. Just that and a desk, and I just make the tunes doing what I do. I sample stuff from vinyl, I make my own shit on the fucking actual hardware, and then yeah, just music happens. Like, it's not about what you've got, it's about your fucking ears and like what you know, what you want to do. If you've got an idea in your head, you will go out of your way to get them sounds and to make them sounds and to cultivate them sounds in any way possible. So I use a lot of VSTs. Sometimes I go to my mate's house, use hardware, resample them. I go and sample some vinyl and I amalgamate it all together and then just fucking make what I make, basically. But yeah, it's a very minimal setup, just laptop and speakers, and that's it. At the end of the day, it's not about what the gear you've got, it's about the ideas you have and like the realness is coming from. And I think my music is very honest, and that's what makes it different from, well, not necessarily different, but that's what's different about me to the other people producing, is that mine's very emotional, very honest, and I make it on fuck all, but it doesn't matter what I make it on. I make music from the heart. No matter how I fucking make it, it is from me. It's my ideas, it's how I put it together, it's how I perceive it and how I display it to people, you know? So yeah, just laptop, records, samplers and a keyboard. That's about it, really.
That's why we wanted to talk to you, because your music is so interesting, and you can tell it's It's from you. You've already got releases on Gourmet Beats, Infernal Sounds, Deep, Dark and Dangerous, System, White Peach, Wheel and Deal. What's next?
You know what? Like I've really felt blessed for all the labels and people and figureheads that have supported and released my music over the years. And it's been insane. But I've been secretly working on an album project for the past year and a half, and that's done now. We're just tweaking the last few tracks, but we're doing that album on Deep, Dark and Dangerous. And then after that, I really don't know. I'm just here. Like whoever I feel is putting out a good sound and has a good label and a good ethic about them, I'm gonna release with them. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just here making music, and if it resonates with me in the same way that my music resonates with other people, and I can get out on that same plateau, then I'll go for them. But yeah, I'm on Deep, Dark, Dangerous for that album, and then I'm going to do a follow-up White Peach and a follow-up Gourmet Beats as well. And I don't know, hopefully we may get another System. I've no idea yet, but yeah, the album on Deep, Dark and Dangerous is next thing that's in motion.
Are you sure you're not back in Croydon at the moment? Them sirens were popping off.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. I moved from Croydon to Bristol and it feels like Croydon again.
So with the album, how have you pieced that together? So is that sort of put together the same way as the EP you mentioned earlier, like with a concept in mind, sort of tells a story, or is it something that you've been working on just for years that you've just sort of chipped away at? Tell us how it come around, and the big question, when are we going to expect it?
Oh man, the album. I actually scrapped 2 albums before settling with this one. And actually 2 of the tunes are from the previous albums that I scrapped, but they're just so part of the process of actually telling what I am as a producer that I had to put them on. But I guess it wasn't written in a certain theme, it's just written as a whole block of tunes. Like, it's not just a dubstep album with a collection of tunes, it's a journey album. It's one you want to put your headphones into, but it's also one you can play in the club. But it's mixed in a certain way that it can be both. So yeah, the album is just the most inner pieces of my mind written onto music, and for some reason Deep, Dark and Dangerous resonated with it and said, yeah, we want to do it, we want to do the album. And yeah, it's just come together really nicely. There's live musicians on there, there's a violinist, there's a vocalist, and yeah, it's going really good. We're aiming to get it out for next year, so it'll be 2019, because I'm just tweaking them at the moment, a few of the last mix downs, but the track list is final, so now it's just sorting out the mix downs of the tunes, and yeah, you can expect it 2019 on Deep, Dark and Dangerous.
I can't wait to hear that. And if you've got live instruments, if you need someone to play a triangle, give me a shout, I'm about.
I always had you more of a piccolo flute person, but definitely I'm up for the triangle. So before we let you go, what's your most cherished dubstep vinyl? That is a really hard question. Fuck. You know what? It did used to be Mala, Alicia, but for me, it's gotta be Sign of the Dub by Conan and Space Ape, because it was the best of all 2008. Space Ape actually gave me his copy and passed it to me, and I was like, bruv, you have no idea how much this means to me, because he saw me rocking out in the crowd the whole time. He actually remembered me for Forward, because I had my afro, and I had my afro at Festival. He's like, oh bruv, I met you before. I was like, yeah, sick. I got him to sign it, and it's still on my fucking studio wall. So yeah, Hyperdub, Conan, Space Ape, signing the dub. And obviously I'm a massive Prince fan as well, so yeah, it's happened.
Wow. Well, that shut me up. That is pretty special. Respect on that. So listen, mate, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us. Really enjoyed it, and keep grafting, because you are definitely one of the hardest workers within this whole scene. So keep going, mate. Really enjoying it, and I will see you soon.
Just want to say one last thing. Big up you and Greg, obviously, for having me on. Big up N-Type for putting my tunes on Wheel of Deal. Big up Joe Nice. Big up Infernal Sounds. Big up Vivek. Big up everybody that's been supporting me, and yeah, dubstep is not dead, so fucking listen more often. Keep it in depth.
Yeah, nice one for joining us, mate, and we'll catch up soon.
Yeah, out to Sepia for that. Big up, brother.
Good to have you on, matey.
Keep your eyes peeled for his brand new release on Wheel and Deal 59.
And here's one of them.
Last Chance.
Last Chance Saloon.
Sorry. Apologies, Sepia. I will send an apology letter tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, you've asked me out on another date.
Yeah, another date for the diary. So this time it's Friday the 16th of November in London again. London's bubbling
That's
away
what we
now.
like.
Yeah, it's
It all starts in London.
Exactly. Electric Brixton is the venue, powered by the Cyanide sound system.
Big sound system.
With no sound restrictions. That's important.
That is that highlighted?
Yes.
Fantastic.
The lineup, I'm going, and you're coming with me.
I'm coming.
Right?
Yeah, I'm there.
The lineup sounds a bit like this. In Arena 1, we got Vivek.
Oosh.
We've got The Bug.
Oosh.
With Flowdown.
Oh.
We've got DWE.
Lovely.
System Ruse.
Lovely.
Hyperdub special guest. SPMC.
Oh, we missed out a very special. Our mate.
I saved him till last for a reason.
Good. Okay.
And then doing a dub plate set, we've got Free Deckle Chefal. And if you want to know why I call him that, I hope he's got 3 decks because he is off his head.
Will he carry his one with him?
Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. And do you know what he does, the lunatic? He's cut all his old dub plates again.
Yeah, well, I remember, I can't remember when it was. I played with him. It might have been a couple of years ago now, but I remember that. He'd had like a box. Like,
It looks like a
the
pizza
box
box
that they come in.
Yeah.
It was just full of brand new
Like
dubs.
a pizza
Yeah.
box. Like, what you done? He goes,
He's got the
link.
link all, you see. He's got the little link up.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
what it
like, I said, what you done? He goes, cut him again.
Yeah. There you go. Out to Chefal. Out to Vivek. Another big system forthcoming.
Yeah, big up all the system crew. So we'll see you down there, 16th of November. It's a Friday. I'm looking forward to that. Right, we've got something else on this deck lined up. Looking forward to this.
This is a big one. Big tune. Out to Lost. Got sent this a little while ago, but this one forthcoming on Truth's imprint, Deep, Dark and Dangerous. This one is entitled General Dub.
We got man like Lost.
It's definitely got the Lost signature kind of sound, isn't it?
Alright, watch this now. I'm gonna show you this now info.
can just see Cyrus doing his little, you know what I mean, the little bob, little hip movement.
Yeah, this is original Lost. Love this.
When you nah do nothing, say you know I'm well talented. Me I say, I lion. I chat for me general.
Ugh.
Dirty. Beast.
Yes, Lost.
That one's staying firmly in the record bag.
What am I do? DJ, some little joking. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's going to be spoken about a lot.
Killer them for practice for one.
General dub, perfectly titled, eh? What we got here then?
So this one is it's a collaboration between AXH and a name which is new to my eyes or ears is Day Zero. But yeah, spotted a few people playing tracks by him at Outlook actually, and they all sounded pretty decent.
Nice, and the title of this is Send for the Steppers. Bigging up man like AXH and that, and Mr. Day Zero as well. Big tune.
Send for the Steppers.
Okay, so what do we have on the right deck?
I another. It's a strange one. It's a name I recognise, but I don't think I've actually heard any of his music. So goes by the name of Yoofee, Yoofee. The feeling is a bit different.
Yeah, and it's titled "Same Story, Different Time." It's a
So
different kind of track.
let us know what you think of this one.
Let's get through a couple more shouts then. So we've also got Lubens from Portland. Thank you for checking us.
Out to you.
And also Dylan Ham. He goes, shout from Vancouver. There you go, mate. Thank you. Shouts to Gabriel Klein.
Out to everyone getting in touch. Remember, also a big thanks to everyone who sends us their music, so we can include it on the show and keep it interesting for everyone listening. But we do need new music every week, or every other week, should I say?
Absolutely.
So
the email address that you need is quite simple: indepthradiouk@gmail.com. Load us up.
And don't forget to follow us on SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
And subscribe to the iTunes podcast. We're everywhere now.
That, yeah.
And
that.
And keep the comments coming. We really appreciate the feedback. We try to reply to in fact, we do reply to everybody.
It's true, and if there's anything you feel might be missing, let us know. We're open to suggestions. We're happy to evolve. So, coming in. So this one also something brand new, I believe.
Titled Chains.
Go on, you can do it.
Inyoka and Chelsea Hanson.
Nice. Out to Inyoka. That's how we're pronouncing your name. I have no idea if that's right, but we're gonna stop talking now so you can enjoy it. Yeah, big one. Feeling the vocal as well. It's not often you get a vocal on a dubstep tune that you enjoy.
That's right. So into this, The Dark Room is the title.
Ooh.
Wilton is the producer.
Hold tight, Wilton.
And if this is your first episode, this is episode 8 of Indepth Radio.
Go back in time, check out the previous 7. It's definitely worth it. I think. Lots of interesting interviews to go back and listen to.
Do you know what they have? I've enjoyed every one of those interviews. I've enjoyed every show.
Me too.
Is it time to buckle up again?
It is.
Hello. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Hello. 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 I'm very pleased to meet you.
Another date for that diary.
Lovely.
Is there's going to be a sequel, a follow-up to the Croy Dub back to back.
Heavy.
That was good, wasn't it?
Mate, it was a good wicked night.
That was good. And the date for that is Sunday the 18th of November. There's no lineup yet. Just a date.
But it's definitely worth putting that in your diary. Send a little reminder. And we should have more info for you probably in the next couple of shows.
Yes.
Oh,
this is going to be a one-pocket scam.
Yeah, he's got his hand in his pocket. This one, brand spanking new in the folder, or in the email, should I say, from the Turnian Sound lads. Out to you. This one, Look No Further. Big tune.
Big up, guys. Every time. guys have got issues, haven't they?
Oh, mate, they're not well. I'm sending someone over there to look after him.
Look no further.
How to turn in sound, ticking all the boxes right now.
They absolutely are. Right, don't want to play this too long because this is so new.
It's true, yeah.
So
We don't want any you little sneaky.
I'll tell you what we could do.
YouTubers ripping it. Oh, go on, never press. What's that do? Jesus.
So these effects, mate. I just.
Wow.
Do you want to have a go?
There you go. Little.
Go on, do the echo.
Oh. Oh, hold on, EZ. Watch out. Watch out. Here he is.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
DJ EZ.
EZ.
Right, come on in. We've had our fun. So,
so easily amused, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about the next one as well. We've got loads of wicked tunes.
This one's nice.
Go on, sorry. I'll let you,
go on,
you slipped into a different persona then. I'm going to let you carry on.
Nothing is the title, featuring Ryder Shafiq. This is the Sorrow remix.
Om Unit. On production. The original, anyway. Out to Om Unit. We're big fans of Om Unit.
Yeah, massive.
Nothing is coincidence. All things have meaning. For all things have reasons we may or may not at the time understand. It's the cycle of life. And I take the time to reflect on mine. Reflecting on both the good times and the bad. For you see, neither lasts forever. Things never remain the same. So I embrace the joy. I embrace the pain. For in order to grow, we need the sunshine just as much as we need the rain. Understanding, a knowledge of what is truth, and a knowledge of what is fear. And in order to grow, I must too embrace my suffering. It's essential for my growth. I need it to build my character, to grow wiser, to grow stronger, to gain experience, and to progress as a man. Nothing is coincidence. This is a cycle of life.
Such a tune. If you haven't already, go and pick up the Om Unit. It's the Self remix album. So it's an album of remixes of his original album, Self. I hope that made sense.
I think I've got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Big tune. So next, some little remix I see right here.
Yeah, well, I kind of stumbled when I was in Outlook. I kind of stumbled across this in the on the USB, and kind of I always forget about super old tunes like this. So I did a remix of Scream's "Make Me" years. I don't even know when I made it, but yeah, I reckon there's probably people listening to this who don't even know about this tune. But it was a big tune at the time. I promise, people did play it. So yeah, this one. Scream, Make Me, the Distance remix.
Nicely introed.
Thank you.
Never coming out?
Nah, this ain't coming out. So lots of talking over this one.
So this is Indepth Radio, episode 8, in case you didn't know that.
Hold tight, Scream. Oh, that's another little Outlook update. Brand new Scream tune was dropped to Outlook.
Yeah, by Free Deckle Chefal.
And by Hatch.
All right.
Yes. So yes. Anyway, we'll let the music.
Nice little rework.
Thank you, sir.
So the original of this is going to be how old now? Probably about 10 years.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah. Yeah. Oh, must be. Might even be older than that. I don't know, 2000. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
could be. Let's say 10 years old. But yeah, that was the thing. I remixed this and he remixed Night Vision. That was the deal. Yeah.
And what did that come out on? Planet Moon?
Planet Moon,
That's
yeah.
it, with a picture disc.
Yep. Yeah. Got a few of those in the loft.
Got one of those just there. Somewhere. So, it's that time.
Oh, yeah.
It's that time. End of each episode.
Right.
We need to get a siren, like...
Yeah, like... like that. But that's like a trumpet.
And, it's 0-0. Should we agree that it's 0-0?
It's 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a winner yet, is there? No one's winning,
scored.
so it's 0-0.
So it's called Guess the Track, and the rules are simple. We have to play a track as a complete secret to the other person.
Okay.
It has to have been released. I've gone a bit easy on you this week.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I will explain why I've gone easy on you if you don't get it. But if I say it, it'll give it away.
Right.
So I'm quite confident this could end 1-0 to you because neither of us have guessed it right on 7 episodes. This is the 8th.
Well, you're building it up now. I feel I'm feeling good about myself, but I might not in a minute. I'm going to feel even more stupid.
So I'm going to fade this down. I've got it ready. It's called Secret Track.
Ooh.
I think I've gone a bit light side.
All right. Well, maybe I'll return the favour.
So we need the artist, the title.
That's it, isn't it?
And that's it. We don't need the label. We don't need the label, do we? Just the artist and the title. The label will be a nightmare. Right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
I just want to add, I do love this tune.
But this ain't released.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, I know it. It's already in there. I know it already. I know it already. It's Cokie Molten. Yeah?
Shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what
I thought it was? I thought it's that one that goes like, "Pim with them," you know, the dub plate.
Yeah. No. Oh, let's let it drop before.
Oh yeah, coming in.
Explain.
We can actually enjoy one for once without us talking over it.
So I'll tell you what I was going to do, right? I was going to play Shattered or Haunted, right? The big Cokie tunes. Because guessing a title might have been tough. Because which one, I was getting confused which one's which, right?
Yeah.
So I've loved this track anyway. It's come out on Tectonic.
Yeah.
You and Rob go back a long way. So I thought, Tectonic, inside out. So I thought you might get it. And then I was going to play a Cokie Big Apple release, Big Apple 009.
See, I don't know any of the names of the tunes on that one.
not many people do.
No.
And there was a track I was going to play. It's called Bleep. You'd know it.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've got the title.
No.
I didn't even know the title.
No.
I used to hammer that release. And then I thought, I'll go easy. You just got back from Outlook. You got a bit of a cold.
I know.
That was too easy. That was like 20 seconds.
But you know what? It's 1-0.
It is 1-0.
But yeah. All right. Maybe I won't dig so deep next time.
So this is Koki, Molten, on Tectonic. I loved it when you said it didn't come out. Like,
yeah, you was thinking, yes.
Got him here. Got him here.
I don't even know what that tune's called, the one I'm talking about, that dub plate.
No, I know the track you mean. I couldn't even title that.
No.
But like the...
Yeah. Well.
Big tune though, this, right?
Oh, mate. I wanted this tune so much on dubplate. I'm not even sure if I even had this on dubplate actually.
It's just this whole breakdown. Look.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this time to big up Koki.
Definitely largen up Koki. Still probably play at least one of his tunes every set without a fail.
Can't go wrong, can you?
Nah.
Right. Here comes drop 2. Should we buckle back up?
I'm strapped in. Oof.
Is this bit ready? This it changes, ready? Hang on.
Octave lower.
Now.
That's what my guts sound like after a Dansack.
If that don't screw up your face, nothing will. Oh.
I think we should switch it up and have a curry one night after one of the shows. Other than ribs, what do you think?
I think people on our Instagram, Indepth Radio Instagram, would love to see that.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Me too.
We also need to get Tonnage, Beezy out for a curry. Cyrus.
Yeah,
it's
true. We do.
We love curry food.
Yep.
So I hate to say it, that is episode 8 done.
Dusted.
Had a lovely time.
Me too. Let's do it again.
Yes.
Cool. Well, thanks everyone again for sending us their music. Please send us more. indepthradiouk@gmail.com. And until next time.
Yes, and subscribe to our channels, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes podcast. Leave us a comment, please. We appreciate the feedback. That's it then.
Yep. Look after yourselves and each other.
Yes, and thanks for listening.
Ciao.
Indepth Radio. Indepth Radio.